and pre-shipment document. After that we will understand post-shipment documents. So we start this video. Just like we are exporter and we have planned some shipments. So pre and post, first we need to understand this word. Pre means before shipment dispatch and post means after shipment dispatch. So what documents are required to fulfill shipments in process? So we will understand in this. So pre-shipment documents. Before dispatching shipment, what document required for the custom clearance at the Indian custom? So we need to that documents, prepare the set and arrange as requirement of the Indian custom, and hand over this document to our carrier driver. Then our CHA will present this document at custom. So what are these documents? We will understand. So start from here. Just the carrier has sent by the transporter at the factory. We inspected the carrier is okay, means container is okay. It is physically fit for stuffing. So after that container stuffing start. So before stuffing the container, we need to prepare the invoice, commercial invoice and packing list, and we also process the billing of that document in the SFE and generate SFE tax invoice. Okay, and a format of the document Annexure C, which is provided by the custom. We need to fill required details respective shipment. Okay, we need to fill the details in the Annexure C. This document we need to prepare, and after stuffing this container, we need to prepare the set of document. So first the document is Annexure C. We need to orderly manage. First we put the document Annexure C, in which we need to mention shipper and buyer address, and the value of the shipment, and bank account number in which drawback will be received. Okay, so such basic detail we need to mention in the Annexure C. After that we need to attach document commercial invoice, packing list and tax invoice. These are the main document. Other than this document, we need to also attach gate copy for the clearance from the factory. So security will check out the material is going to dispatch is matching with document or not. So another copy which is called gate copy, material gate copy, need to also attach. So these are the pre-shipment document. When shipment get out from the factory and reach at the custom, so another document need to attach in the set, which is a checklist, initial data of the shipping bill. Okay, as on the shipping bill number mentioned on that. So this is also required. Okay, so these are the pre-shipment document set. So we can attach end of the set this document checklist. Okay, and prepare set hand over to driver, and shipment reach at the custom level. Then our CHA will represent this document to the commissioner or authorized person of the custom, and in this way the authorized person will government authorized person will examine the shipment, check and verify all the details. If he found some mismatch, then he can objection he can send to objection to the exporter through CHA, and we need to reply against that, and we need to also sometimes physically present there as exporter and explain the any mismatch or any problem. Then in such way the pre-shipment document, after problem solved, shipment get let export order and shipment go to the for the seaport for the selling. So this is a process of pre-shipment, which document which require before the shipment dispatch, okay, and custom clearance are the called pre-shipment document. Now we will understand post-shipment document. So after dispatching the shipment, we receive some document. First we receive bill of lading from the shipping line or master airway bills from the airlines. Then we receive invoice endorsed by the custom, okay, and shipping bill, export promotional copy, and duplicate copy, and the exporter copy. Sorry, duplicate copy in the importer, exporter copy, and the export promotional copy. These two copy received from the custom through CHA. After that, we need to prepare the set. This document need to submit in the bank for foreign inward remittance, means the payment against the shipment. So we need to submit this document as per contract in the bank. Then again document verified by the bank, okay. Then our country bank send this document to the foreign bank, means buyer bank, okay. Then he bank intimate to buyer that document has received, so please pay payment against the shipment and release the BRO, bank release order. So buyer pay the charges against the shipment to the bank, then release the document, and the original document which received from the bank, buyer hand out to his agent, and his agent show this document to the shipping line, and in such way shipment hand over to the consignee, okay. So what documents required in the post shipment? First, checklist in which mention country wise requirement document. So first checklist, then invoice, 3 set of invoice. It is a basic format I am saying, it's depend on the country, but the basic format 3 set of original invoice, 3 set of packing list, okay, bill of lading original, and certificate of origin. Any specific document required by the bank, required by the consignee country, also need to attached. Insurance, bill of exchange, first and second, okay. So this document are basic. These are the basic document of the post shipment document which we need to submit in the bank. So in this video we have understand pre-shipment document and post-shipment document. So in next video we will understand export oriented unit. So guys, if you have any doubt in this video, you can comments me so I can understand if any mistake in this video, so I can know and get some feedback from your side for preparing new video with new knowledge. So thank you for watching this video. We will meet in new video with new knowledge. Thanks.